Hello everybody and welcome to Pharaoh New Era. I am DSL25 and in today's episode we're going to be tackling this city, this mission. And I'm going to attempt to say that, and I'm going to say Pewajit. I'm not sure, so I might have butchered it. But nonetheless, let's click on it and get going. So this is 3050 BC, wind conditions, population of 600, and we need 10 modest homesteads. So that's level 7 house. 10 modest homesteads. So let's jump into it and let's listen to what the guy has to say.
The Thinite nobles still struggle to unite the lands of the Nile under one supreme ruler. To aid them in their cause, it is hoped that you will endeavor to establish a thriving community at Pewajit, in the humid delta region of Lower Egypt,
that's how you say it,
thus spreading their
Pharaohs.
influence throughout the length of the sacred river. To support a population larger than that of a village, you must learn to use agriculture. Egyptian farmers have begun to exploit the rich, fertile soil deposited by the annual inundation of the Nile River for growing crops. The Nile can be hazardous, however. Many dangers lurk along its banks and in its waters, such as deadly crocodiles, hippopotamuses, and malaria-carrying mosquitoes.
So a lot more hazardous things out there. And also again, mission loss and the minus 5,000 events. So let's jump into it. Floodplain farming to feature people in Pewajit. I think that's what I said. I already forgot. You must build farms directly on the floodplain in order to gain the benefits of the increased fertility. Unlike most working structures, farms on the floodplain do not need direct access to employees, but do need a steady workforce of peasants, laborers supplied by work camps. So we need work camps. Perfect. To tend to their fields. Okay. Each year the Nile floods at banks, replenishing depleted soil on the floodplain. Fertile mud. Annual crops delivered to granaries. Perfect. Let's just jump into it. So let's pause that. So we've got some Nile, we've got some soil over there, we've got some soil down here, we've got another rich deposit up there, and we've got quite a lot. So this is a very rich area, lush area. So I think we will be able to do water in any area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 1 2 3 4 5. And we're going to make this road very long. We're going to make it quite long. And I think we're going to do housing 2, 4. Okay, well, let's go. Oh, it gives you the number. That is cool. That's a neat little one. 12. 12 rows. I just want to see, because now maybe we can do this. Because then we can do the festival square over there. I'm thinking I still want to close off the festival square. So let's do that. Let's start from the other side as well. So here we've got 11. Let's start with 10. Let's start with 10. We're going to rip out all of this. And we're going to start with 10 houses on the other side as well. So that's right. And let's see what we have left. So we've got 9 left. So that's the center then. So it's off a bit. It's fine. Let's do that. Let's rip all of this out. Because now that is that high. So if we do this and this, so now what we can do is we can do a roadblock over there and there, and there and there, and we can just block this off. That we can leave open for now, and we can just do 10 on the other side as well. So I know that one's going into the corner, but that's fine. So this side will only be 9s, which is fine. That's fine. So that's what we have for that, and then we want to do water first. Where that was under services, hygiene. So we're going to do water supply directly. Can we turn that so it doesn't go there? I don't want it to go there. Let's do it like this. It's fine. And we'll do this one over here. with the road going down there, but we'll just do roadblocks. So let's unpause that. Let's get it to 1.5 speed. Get some villagers in here. I think let's pause it again. Before we do that, we need to do food as well, because we need to do farms and we're going to do figs. So down this road, right about there, I think let's do the workforce. It can have a fire risk, so we'll have to look at that. And let's just do a little bit of road. So I do believe the closer to the edge, the better, because sometimes the flood water only comes up this far. You can see this area is a lot drier because it's a light brown. So let's do fig farms. Let's do it like that. It does bother me a little bit that those aren't lining up, but I mean, it's nothing we can do about it. Well, at least not yet. So here we've got some fig farms. I do believe that should be enough for all of that. So let's start that again. And now we need to add a granary. So let's do a granary over here, and we're just going to say accept all. So now we've got people moving in. We've got people moving in. Let them go into their little houses. And they'll start settling. Over here we need to worry about fire risk. So we're going to let's start doing that. So we're going to need fire risk management. I think let's do one on this side, one on that side. I'm just noticing this cloud now. That is such a cool little effect. That never used to be there. That is really nice. And then I do believe these have a risk of burning down and collapsing. So we're going to have to do... I think we can stop that there. And we're going to go services, architectural risk, and a firehouse. And we currently have 56% unemployment. Okay, that's it. Let's quickly see patron deities. We only have Osiris here, so I think let's start by building shrines to Osiris. One over there, one over there. How do you know if it's your patron? Let's quickly go to, I think number 2. Yeah. Okay, so see, he also has the little eye there. And what we want to do is we want to start festivals as soon as possible, because if we have festivals, we can actually... Oh, you can click there? Yeah. We can actually maybe, hopefully, get a little boost on the Nile's fertility. The current date. Oh. Is that when it floods? That's a nifty little addition. That's new. That's new. That's very cool. Yeah, so we've got our little houses. We do have fire stations, so we can really check the hazards. So that will be under Chief Overseers. No. Oh, that's the Overseers. We need to go to Overlays. Risks. Everything's covered. Collapse. Everything's covered. Oh, and we actually filled the granary. Okay, so bazaar time. Bazaar is this one. Malaria. Malaria is most prevalent close to water and marshlands. The malaria overlay shows which houses are more likely to succumb to its illness. Access to clean water from a water supply and insect repellent provided by a local apothecary. Both greatly reduce the risk of malaria for the given household. Like most buildings, the apothecary only functions when it has road access. Okay, so we need to build an apothecary. Perfect. Let's first do a bazaar. Let's do a bazaar over here. And one over there. And while that goes, let's add hygiene. Let's add an apothecary. Just maybe do one over. Let's do it right there next to this house. And right there next to that house. Unemployment's 59%, and it will be climbing because we still have new workers coming in. Which is fine. It's fine. We need a population of, was it 600? let's just clear all of that. Objectives. Oh, it doesn't show you win conditions. That is weird. I do believe it's 600. I see, now it flooded. So it actually went up quite high. And these will be more fertile than the farms down there. Osiris has noticed your city's faithful dedication. The next indentation of the Nile will be better than previously expected. Okay, that's fantastic. These people cannot evolve. Supply of food from a local bazaar. Food's running low. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a few more fig farms. See, now this is going to bother me because why? Can I do a road right over there? No, you can't. Okay, well, I guess this is what it is. We added, what's that, 3 more fig farms. I think let's try and add a little bit more. Like that. Okay. Keep upgrading your housing. So next thing we need is the dwelling cannot evolve as the desirability of the area needs to improve. Religion. So we got shrines, but we need to build temples. So I think let's put a temple right here that will upgrade that desirability. And let's maybe delete this tree and do a temple to Osiris right over here as well. Osiris rewards those who pay him worship. The next indentation will be significantly better than what that was expected. Let's hold another festival to Osiris. There we go. And there the houses are upgrading. Perfect, perfect, perfect. I might have to add an additional granary. So I do believe a new function is if you hold control and you click a bolt, yeah, it selects one for you. So what I'm thinking is maybe we can do this and have this running like this. Then we can have this road coming up over here. And we can add another granary over here. And we're going to say that it accepts all. So we've got some more figs coming in over here. It's perfect. And it's got a risk of collapse and fire. I think let's cut it off this way and this way. And we're going to do services. We'll do architecture and fire risk. And the people running there, they don't need to go onto the floodplain. So that's just, oh, we did 2 architecture there. That's a problem. Sorry, dude. We need your best friend, the fire person. Disease strikes. Okay, so we do not have medicine, so we need to do a physician. Let's do another small blessing. Let's do one over a physician over there. And I do believe let's put one over there. Physicians are in and not enough entertainment. So we've got some physicians going around, so they should be helping a lot with that. So if we go overlays, health, herbalist, that's for the apothecary. Physicians also only starting now. Okay, but it's luckily picking up. I just want to see crime. That will be under risk overlays. Risk of crime. There is a risk of crime, so we might have to look at adding no, I don't want to do that. I still need to get used to these new buttons. Adding some police stations. So let's do that. Let's start with a police station right over there, and I do believe we can do one there. And then we said we need juggler schools for these people over here. So let's do opposite corners. And let's do a juggler school. Oh, where's this dude with the figs going? He's just like, dude, I'm just going to go swim. Oh, man, that's ridiculous. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to add the juggler school Over here. It's fine. He can be right there. He should supply us with some jugglers. Oh, here we go. Industry. Now our industry starting. Now that you've been giving your people the basic food and water, you can enhance their lifestyle with other goods such as pottery. Okay, build a clay pit close to water and a potter nearby. Make sure these have access to labor and as usual, storage yard to store it all in, as well as the access clay. 3 clay pits can usually supply enough clay for 4 potters. So 3 pits, 4 potters. Okay. So let's see, maybe this area is ideal for it. Otherwise we should go up here, but I think this area is perfect. We can do another row of houses. Osiris rewards those. Another nice blessing. And let's do another festival to Osiris. Okay, so 3 clay pits. Let's pause that quickly. So production, we need to produce clay. This can go quite fast. So let's do... Can we do 3 in a row? No, we'll have to go, yeah. 1, 2, 3. And they've got a risk of collapse. So we'll do this down like this. And just 4 potters. So I'm going to let it go so long. We'll do 1, 2, You always have to make sure that you have more population than job openings. However, not everyone in your city is able to work. You can get a quick glance at your work population and unemployment stats by hovering over the population count in the top panel. Okay. Make sure you have more population than job openings. Okay, that's perfect. So they don't really want... So unemployment's better. That's what I'm saying. Top panel, more info is also available in Overseer. Try to keep your unemployment below 10%. Make sure you always have enough workers. Pharaoh, a new era simulates an aging population where only 60% of the 20 to 49-year-olds are available to work. If you have trouble with the system, you can use the option to switch it to a fixed work ratio for your population regardless of their age. Play with the mechanics. The option won't affect this tutorial. Okay, perfect. So it was 3 clay to 4 potters, like that. No risk of fire, and these have risk of collapse. So we need to do fire and we need to do collapse. But they should be fine. Let's do this. We move that there. Can we... Is there a shortcut for delete? No, I don't know. I'll have to go check. So now these people should walk like this. Go down there. Perfect. So we need to now build a storage yard. So if we've got food on that side, maybe we should do storage yards over here. I'm gonna do 2. And they all accept none, so I'm gonna say this one accepts pottery and this one can accept extra clay. I think that's fine. I think that's fair. We've got enough food. We're gonna make some pottery now. What is she? What did they come by?
These goods will make welcome additions to the bazaar.
What goods did you buy? That's the thing. I don't know what goods you bought. Splav pottery. So that might be the pottery she just bought. So let's just see. Oh, beautifications. Here we go. Great jobs. We can build gardens, statues, and plazas. Perfect. Oh, those are quite cute. They're new. I don't know those. So now we can do gardens and statues. So we can do small statues. There's quite a variety. So you can like build something. So let's do like that. There we go. And we just fill the rest of the inside in with gardens. And that should push up the desirability in this area quite a lot. Like these people just needed pottery and there they go. And we just finished the mission. Superb. Your own citizens are beginning to look to you as a caretaker, and neighboring cities also hail you as a provider in times of need. And we didn't go into debt. So it's fantastic. We got culture rating 10, prosperity 0. That will come in time. Kingdom rating 48 could be better. We've got 11 modest homesteads and a population of 940. Fantastic. There we go. So the next mission will be at Niken. No, I can't pronounce that. Anyway, that will be all for this episode. Thank you for watching. If you have not done so yet already, do like, subscribe, and leave a comment down in the comments below. Let me know, are you playing this game personally? Do you enjoy city builders? And yeah, just drop in to say hi. Do appreciate it. So see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.